You know, guys, I don't know what the hell is going on at Warner Brothers and DC Films. Everything is up in the air. Everything is uncertain. And as a fan, I really want to know what the hell's going on. And I think you guys do too. Because now we're hearing all this crap about the Shazam Superman cameo. And it's so freaking weird. I understand that Shazam, you know, it needs to have a tie-in to the DCEU in some form. And having a Superman cameo would make a lot of sense. Having Henry Cavill would make a lot of sense. But then again, there's all the ups and downs. Is he in? Is he out? Do we know? We don't. What is going on? But we're hearing now that it's a possibility that there was a cameo that was shot and that the cameo has been cut, which is just dumb, in my opinion. But it could be a couple different things. It could be hardball here, what we're talking about, right? Now, we had heard just the other day that there was, in fact, a Superman cameo in Shazam, but that cameo was just Superman's back. It was Henry Cavill's body double in the suit. We never see his face, just that he shows up, and that's the cameo. And I'm not going to lie, that's weak sauce. That's weak sauce. If you put that in the theater, it'd be like the MJ reveal at the end of Spider-Man Homecoming. Everyone would just groan. They would just groan. That's it. Like, oh, really? You wasted that. Oh, that's bad. You did bad. That's not good. And that would ultimately get around. Like, there's a Superman cameo in it, but you don't see his face. He doesn't talk, and it's just a body double. It'd be better just to leave it out at that point, which is, again, what we're kind of hearing. It might be scrapped, which is interesting. Now, according to Jim Viscardi from the Comic Book Nation podcast, Cavill did shoot a cameo for Shazam. And it's only going to be used if his DCU contract gets worked out in time before the movie comes out. Now, we got a little bit of time here until the film comes out, like about a month and a half until Shazam comes out. So we're kind of cutting it down to the wire. We're kind of cutting it down to the wire here because we've heard that there's been a bunch of back and forth on this one. You know, that Shazam, remember the things from a few months ago? Henry Cavill out as Superman. He put up that weird video on Instagram of him holding up a Superman toy. And it was kind of meant to be some weird kind of like playing hardball with the studio. And then we heard reports last week that like he wanted to have he was demanding script and director approval on Man of Steel 2. And that was a big fight. And then his reps came out and they downplayed it. He's off shooting The Witcher right now, which comes out later this year on Netflix. He's an in-demand actor, considering the fact that even there were rumors that popped up that his character could reappear in the next two Mission Impossible movies. You know what? Like, Henry Cavill's gone everywhere, and that's cool. It's good for Henry Cavill. I like Henry Cavill. But this is so weird. Everything with the DCEU is up in the air right now, right? Yesterday we catch wind, or 2 days ago we catch wind. I was without power yesterday. That they're doing an Aquaman spinoff set in the trench with no one from Aquaman, and it's a horror film, showing us that Walter Hamada and James Wan are going right back to their core beliefs of working on the Conjuring trilogy or the Conjuring series, or trying to do horror, which is just mind-boggling weird to me. And then you get the situation here involving Henry Cavill. Will he, won't he, will he, won't he, will he, won't he? And now it all kind of boils down to this cameo. And it's always kind of boiled down to this cameo. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I would love it. I would love to see Henry Cavill in Shazam as Superman. I think he's excellent in the role. I think we finally got the Boy Scout Superman everybody wanted in Justice League. I think he finally hit peak Superman after they deconstructed his character in Man of Steel and Batman v Superman, which I felt was excellent, by the way, both films. To see him pop up here, inviting Shazam into the world, playing up the fact that it can have comedic elements inside of the DCEU, and giving us a larger world, which is what fans want. But I don't think the execs at DC want that. I think they're afraid of having an interconnected world, because then it makes them responsible to something larger. And if one of the first things that Hamada is gonna do is push for a horror-based Aquaman spinoff, then it shows you they don't know what the hell they're doing. Or maybe I'm wrong and there's some connection here I'm not seeing, and there's something here that's just not happening that I can't quite see, that I'm trying to see. I don't know. I don't know. But here's the thing is, again, we don't quite know if Henry Cavill is in or if he's out. Just as we don't know if Affleck is still going to be Batman in the future or not. Everyone's trying to say that Affleck's out as Batman. But if you really look at it, it's not saying that at all. It's saying that he's out from playing in Matt Reeves' prequel, but not that he won't be playing the Cape Crusader down the road. I don't know. It's all fishy, in my opinion. And we, the fans, are being kind of tugged one way or another. And that's not how you get unit cohesion. That's not how you sell a brand. That's not how you push this shit to getting $1 billion per movie. I don't freaking get it. I would love it if someone would go down to DC Films and just be like, what the hell is going on? Because I don't know. The DCEU has some wins. Wonder Woman, Aquaman, Shazam looks like he's going to do pretty well. I can't wait to see it. And they're up in the air to the point of where it's becoming annoying as a fan. You know, with Marvel, they're like, hey, listen, we're going to do these 8 movies over the next 5 years. There you go. There's our timeline. That's what's happening. You have shit to look forward to. You have a clear timeline of events with a proven track record that sets it. And so you know what you're getting and you're excited every single time. The DCEU comes across like it's trying to run a methadone clinic and the characters inside are the junkies. We don't know. Are they going to show up or not? Let me know if you see Clark. He didn't make it to group. But your thoughts, your opinions on this one. Do you think it really matters that much about Cavill and Shazam cameo? Or am I wrong in any of this? Let me know your thoughts or your opinions. If you guys made it this far, type in Shazam in the chat. Thumbs up the video if you're new. Subscribe. Thumbs up if you're here anyway. Subscribe if you're new. I'll talk to you guys later. Have yourself a great day and peace out. Hey, thank you so much for watching the video. I greatly appreciate it. While you're here, feel free to check out that subscribe button. You know, help the channel out. Or you can watch any of the newest videos and make sure that you're caught up to date with what's going on in Hollywood and entertainment. So that way, when you're at work tomorrow, you can wow your friends with the information you learned from watching these videos. That's right. I said it. Subscribe.